Hey guys, I'm back with a few Mega Construx figures. It's been a little bit since I've done a Mega Construx video, and really since I've made customs. But here is a custom Call of Duty mercenary. It's not really based on any of the Call of Duty games, it's just a random mercenary I made. Or a trooper. With a custom Galil as his main weapon. It may not look exactly like the real Galil, but I think it looks pretty good. It's got like the stock that comes on the suppressed SMGs, which to me kind of looks like an MP5 SD, but that's just me, though. And I also use the barrel from an AK in the sets, and the mag that comes on the M16s and the Barretts in the sets. Just kind of put them all together and made a Galil. Thought it looked pretty cool. Time to show it. And here's another weapon I made for it, which is an MP5. And I think this turned out pretty good. And I used the stock from an AK for the solid stock instead of the retractable stock. Because I just thought that the solid stock would look better with it. But that's just me though. There's that one. And then here is an M4 I made for it. Which really all I did was just change out the stock for the stock that comes on the LMGs. And then got one of the scopes that comes on the AKs, cut down the like the one bits on the end of them, and turn it into like an ACOG styled sight. I think this M4 turned out really well. Or just an AR styled rifle. And I don't mean assault rifle when I say AR, I mean Armalite rifles styled rifle. Like an M4, M16, all that. Like that platform. Let me get this. There we go. Let me set this down real quick. For just a second. There we go. And then here's the figure. I just used a Captain Price head because I thought it would look really cool. And then did one hand gloved, and then the other hand is just a bare hand. I also thought that would look really cool. Yeah, I just thought this would look really cool. And I just used like a snowy base plate, but I'll probably give it a different base plate at some point. And I'll probably end up doing some more work to this one at some point. Probably make some different guns for it. And probably find some different accessories for it. Just to kind of add to it. Probably also change the shirt. Keep it a short sleeve though, but just change the color of the shirt. Also added a bandana to it, just to make it look cooler in my opinion. There's the back. There's the mercenary. And then here is a custom assassin figure from the Assassin's Creed line. And I just used a cape from the Mandalorian sets that Lego makes. For the cape, I just used a Mandalorian cape. And for the base body, is just a Jon Snow figure, just with some tweaks to it. Like change the hands and the gauntlet right there for the bracer, for the to kind of give it more of a bracer look for the hidden blade. That looked really cool. And then I also cut off the ring finger. It may not show very well though, but I did cut off the ring finger just to kind of add more to this figure. And also used the Jon Snow sword and an Ezio head and hood. Kind of tried to go for like an Ezio look on this one. And I think I did pretty good. Not full on Ezio, but just a little bit of Ezio with the cape and the hood on it. And then also made a knife holster on the boots. I just thought that would look really cool, but I might move the knife holster to the belt. It's like the sash style belt. And I also have a pouch on the back of it for like smoke bombs and money. Yeah, but I might eventually add some more accessories to this one as well. Like probably give it a different sword. Yeah, but I do think that this looks really good so far. It's kind of a work in progress though, but for now I think it looks really good. And I might do some custom work to the gauntlet. Let me pull the cape up a little bit just to get a better look at the gauntlet. I might paint like the front part of it in silver, just to kind of have an Altair style gauntlet. Oh, dropped it. Just to kind of have an Altair style gauntlet on it. And I'm not really doing anything with this. Just added that to kind of give it more of a look. Just added that for looks. But I might eventually do something with it. Let me pull the knife out real quick. There's the knife in the hand, which I just used a Call of Duty knife. I just used the knife from the Call of Duty sets for the knife. That just because I thought it would look really cool. And I don't think that there were knives in the Assassin's Creed sets. I think it was just the swords and the hidden blades. And guns with the post Assassin's Creed 2 sets. With the Unity, Black Flag 3, those sets. And honestly, I do want to get some like actual Assassin's Creed sets. I mean, I had some back in the past, but not the past, but like a couple years ago. Still have some of the pieces from them though, but not the entire sets. Had the Borgia Guard pack, which had like a generic assassin, and the guards, and then had the one set with Ezio and the Black Hood. I keep on forgetting what that set is called. I just know it's got like I just know it's got Ezio and a guard. But there's another look at the ring finger cut off. Let me pull off the base plate real quick. Let me close it up real quick. There we go, got this one posed up. But yeah, I might do some custom work to this one. Might give it a different hidden blade at some point. Or might give it a second one eventually, but for now, it's just gonna be one hidden blade. But there's the assassin. Tell me what you think of these figures in the comments. Leave your thoughts and opinions in there. And give me some suggestions for like future customs. If you have any ideas for future customs, then just leave them in the comments. And I'll see if I have the pieces to do them. Like, share, and subscribe. Ruby45 out.